The First Ladies of America are called First Ladies for a reason. Every single one of them propelled a level of femininity that was relatable on any level. If Eleanor Roosevelt wasn't your type of woman, then Julia Tyler would definitely tickle your fancy. If not her, then someone else. It's a long, rich line of powerful women. Oh, and jewelry too. Nobody talks enough about how they were such big fans of jewelry. Today, join us as we take you on another episode of the iconic pearls of America's First Ladies and the stories they tell. Though 34th in a long line of First Ladies, Mamie sure knew how to make an impression. If you didn't know her for her $1 million fudge recipe that threw the whole country into a frenzy, you'd know her for her undying love of pink, most particularly the outstanding piece of choker pearls and bracelets that always adorned her neck and wrists in every pink outfit, like the gold charm bracelet that would cost about $4,000 to $6,000 currently. Sometimes Mamie switched things up, going for a rhinestone and pearl combo instead of a neck piece of outright pearls. One of the prominent pearl jewelries she owned had to be the diamond, pearl, and gold necklace she received in 1957 as a gift from Habib Bourguiba, the then Premier of Tunisia. The frame of the bracelet was crafted entirely from gold, then inlaid with rose-cut diamonds and pearls. The bracelet was a gift. However, you can only imagine how much would have gone into procuring that bracelet, given that it consisted of the three queens of jewelry: diamonds, gold, and pearls. This bracelet currently resides in the Eisenhower National Historic Site, alongside an impressive lineup of Mamie Eisenhower necklaces, brooches, and earrings. Whether those outshine her smile is up for debate, but there's no denial she turned the pearl choker into a trademark for elegance and subtle taste. Do you know the kind of taste you have to have your jewelry custom made? That's the kind of elite opulence you exude when you're Barbara Bush, wife of George Bush I. She was so down to earth that she probably never had any genuine pearls. So how did she ensure First Ladies like Mamie didn't outdo her? Imitation pearls and faux pearls. She wore lots of 2- and 3-strand imitations of pearls, but the cherry on top had to be those created by Kenneth Jay Lane, a prominent, innovative American jewel designer. Barbara was already a fan of Kenneth's work, so when the time came to show herself for the first time on the podium of power, the jewel designer doubled down to design one of his most iconic pieces. The year was 1988. The occasion? Her husband's inaugural ball. When she stepped out, people couldn't get their eyes off the neck piece on her neck, a unanimous endorsement of her humility and power. It was a 3-strand necklace of 12mm pearls with a Swarovski crystal clasp. That necklace became so popular, they became known as the Barbara Bush Pearls or Barbara Bush necklace. That necklace easily became Barbara's favorite, as she once joked that the necklace was the only thing holding her head in place. Those pearls now sit in the Smithsonian Institute. However, if you ever want to do more than just see the Barbara Bush pearls, you can visit the Kenneth Jay Lane website, where he sells a line of Barbara Bush pearls ranging from $165 to $350. Next time someone tells you they're wearing Bulgari, pull out a Barbara Bush pearl and watch their smug smiles disappear. What's harder than being First Lady of the US? Probably being the second Bush First Lady. But Laura Bush did a great job standing out in her own right, and didn't escape making a unique statement with her pearls as well. They might not have been bespoke or crafted by KJL, but they were charming. She wore them short and simple, long or layered, but always with a matching pair of pearl earrings, like the golden South Sea pearls she wore out to the National Archives Foundation Records of Achievement Annual Award Gala on the 10th of October 2018. When she wasn't wearing pearls, Laura was setting the jewelry world on fire. Dallas jeweler Sue Gragg once made Laura a gold necklace of 3 Leo cuts weighing 8 carats. This necklace was said to be worth around $100,000 at the time of her husband's inaugural ball. However, she didn't always have to pay for her jewelry. Some of them were gifts, most notably the 3-strand amber-colored citrine necklace her husband gave her for her 60th birthday, or the sapphire and diamond 3-piece that the late King Abdullah of Saudi Arabia gave her. She didn't have to bother herself about the cost of these jewels given her position, but you can definitely picture how much of your savings each of them is worth. Hillary Clinton's pearl collection is unforgettable. They cast a strong impression just as much as her charisma does. Go through a list of the strongest first ladies in the US and she's definitely going to be top 3. While her pearl neck pieces are not as flashy as some of her predecessors or successors, the simple strand pearl necklaces and matching pearl earrings were catchy in the way they accentuated her dressing and made a simple yet bold statement, which is kind of Hillary Clinton's style. However, this doesn't in any way mean that she didn't have any of the big stuff in her arsenal, such as the gold, sapphire, and diamond jewelry, which were worth about $58,000, a gift from the Queen of Brunei. The largest gift in terms of cost has to be the full parure the late King Abdullah of Saudi Arabia gifted her. It was a full parure of white gold with teardrop rubies and diamonds worth $500,000. Yeah, you heard that right. These pieces currently sit at the National Archives or the General Services Administration. She may be second to last on a growing list, but she's definitely earned her place on this list. Most women would probably go numb if they were told they'd have to limit their jewelry to a strict pearl diet for as long as they remained in the White House. But Michelle had a long line of inspiration to draw from and had a lot of fun while she was at it too. Her pearls came in different colors, shapes, and sizes. They could be long, short, single strand, double strand, or a strand stacked better accompanied with a scepter with a ruby on top. If it existed and was a pearl necklace, Michelle wore it. One of the unique ones are a trio of Baichari Kelia necklaces, which are golden paperclip design chain necklaces with pearl drop beads. Each of them cost somewhere around $280 or more. Remember that one time when all women wanted to wear the $295 Baichari Fine necklace? Yeah, that was the Michelle Obama effect. She had the piece custom made by Chari Cuthbert, the founder of the brand. After that, we not only wanted more, we wanted it for ourselves too. Another notable piece in her jewelry box is the Jordan Alexander South Sea pearl necklace with diamond accents, which cost about $750. The good news is that Michelle Obama still graces our screens, so be on the lookout. She might still give us another set of exquisite pearl jewelry to fawn over. We saved up the best for last. Guilty as charged. Any list about first ladies and their jewelries without Jackie in it would be better off in an alternative universe where the British won and the US is still a vassal state. Jackie Kennedy was in such strong command of style, she would have graced many runways if she didn't hold down the biggest one of them all, standing in front of national TV beside John Kennedy. She would rock double-strand pearl necklaces to accentuate her large sunglasses and pillbox hats, but would put on a faux triple-strand pearl necklace made entirely of Czechoslovakia glass pearls if she wanted to put the she in chic. That pearl in particular went for $211,500 in a 1996 auction. Would Jackie's affinity for pearls be genuine if Kenneth Lane didn't do her the service of custom designing pearl jewelry for her? One of the most notable neck pieces from the jewel designer was a 3-strand pearl necklace crafted from glass white pearls with a rhodium-plated and rhinestone fold-over clasp, or a 16-inch single-strand white pearl and crystal pave necklace, which was auctioned off after Jackie's death for $28,750. You can hop onto Kenneth Lane's website and cop an imitation of this necklace for $270 if you want to have some personal experience of Jackie fashion. One more of Kenneth's work on Jackie is the 4-strand multicolored pearl necklace featuring satin gold, grey, and crystal Cultura pearls with a double hold clasp. Like the single-strand pearl piece, this one was auctioned off for $17,250. But you can lay hold of a $270 imitation on the Kenneth Lane website. Most of Jackie's jewelry was auctioned off after her death for millions of dollars. However, those that weren't are on display in the John F. Kennedy Presidential Library and Museum. America's First Ladies are undoubtedly paragons of class and virtue. Who says so? Well, their jewelry says so. So next time, in that conversation on who wore it better, don't forget to name drop any of these First Ladies. Apparently, even your favorite celebrities wish they had their style. Which of these First Ladies would you meet if you needed a pearl necklace to attend a gala? The comments section is open, and we're eager to know your answers. If you found this video interesting, hit the subscribe button now, or run the risk of missing out on the next video.